My name is Jordan Healy. I'm an HVAC service technician for Any Hour Services. So right now it is 6:12 in the morning, break of dawn, and we are headed to the shop right now for some training. Usually we're gonna go over technical training. This morning we might be going over more of the first things we do to prep for the day by writing down things that we're grateful for and getting a quick workout in and getting our mindset ready to go out and kill it for the day. So I honestly never thought I was going to be doing like HVAC technical work. My wife's cousin, her husband, Chasen, that works for the company, he just approached me one day and he's like, hey, you'd probably be a really good fit for Any Hour. You ought to go and talk to Wyatt. And so I was like, all right, man, I'll go and talk to him. So I went and talked to Wyatt. I ended up staying, the first time down at Any Hour for about 7 hours. It was a long freaking day, and walked away with a job and been going strong ever since.
So you have the ones on the far left on the A part of the coil, and then you have the ones on the right side for that in part.
So it looks like we got restocked. Got all my parts here from our awesome parts guys. We're ready to go, man. Let's do some work. So right now we're gonna be heading to Farmington. The call that we've got today is actually a tech lead, and we're going to be diagnosing the system. They're having issues with the system freezing up, not cooling the house properly, airflow's really low. So we're gonna get in there, diagnose the problem, and get them some options to get it fixed. How long have you guys been having issues? Since you moved in? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Let's go into the thermostat. We're gonna start there, and then we'll go up to, where's the furnace located at? Downstairs. For the upstairs unit?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we'll go down there, we're gonna start kind of assessing everything down there, and then once we get done with that, we'll come out here, start checking this unit, and we'll figure out what the heck's going on, okay? So right now we're just checking the difference from the return air to your supply air. We'd like to have about a 18 to 25 degree split from return to supply.
Okay.
That is the capacitor that powers the blower motor,
Okay.
that gets that fan going and
That
pushes
makes
all the air through there. So if that thing is weak, then it's going to put a lot of stress on that motor. It could result in lower airflow,
Yeah.
and it's going to cause the motor. So this is our cool little scale that we use. It'll measure it to the ounce of refrigerant that we put into the system. So then what we do is we zero out the weight. We've got to bleed the line first. Then we add about 2 to 3 ounces at a time. You want to take it nice and slow so you don't flood the compressor. Okay, so right now what we're going to do is we're going to spray off the condensing unit, kind of do a favor for the customer while we're out here just working on it. Just going to spray it down, make sure it's nice and clear so it will perform to its best. That right there, that's quality. Just spraying it down like that can make a huge difference. It's gonna allow it to breathe a lot better, and the customer will be happy. Okay, is there anything else we can help you out with?
Nope.
You sure? No garbages need to be taken out?
No,
Nothing?
we're good.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Is it okay if we go out that way? I'm
Yeah.
just gonna make sure I didn't leave any tools over there, and
Yeah.
we'll be good to go. Oh, it was awesome. She loved us, dude. Customer for life. Let's get the next one. All right, so we just went to Leslie's house. We just finished up. When we got there, the unit was freezing up. Luckily, it wasn't frozen when we got there. So we were able to check the evaporator coil, make sure there was enough airflow in the system. Everything looked nice and clean. Filter was clean, coil was clean. We hooked up our gauges, checked refrigerant, and the system was a little bit low on refrigerant. So we added some refrigerant to the system to get the vapor saturation temperature well above 32 degrees, fixed the problem, and had a happy customer. Awkward. Better put that in the video. How's it going? Are you guys hot in there or what?
Yeah.
Are you Sylvia?
I am.
I'm Jordan, nice to meet you.
Hi.
All right, so we're not getting any power out here. The condenser's not on, so we're gonna take off this panel and start doing some testing on the inside. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna just jumper the thermostat to get direct power. So we're gonna have to call Lennox and get an option on a new circuit board.
They don't carry that kind of stuff in Salt Lake.
So it just depends on their availability. So there could be a chance they do have it in stock. If not, I'll bet you bucks they could get it overnighted and we can get something in here tomorrow. So we're just wrapping up at Sylvia's house and the circuit board ended up being the issue. So we called down to Lennox to order the parts. Unfortunately, didn't have it in stock today, so we're going to pick it up tomorrow and get her back up and running. Unfortunately, she has to wait till tomorrow. Dude, I love working at Any Hour. It's been nothing but great experiences. I love the people that I work with. It really just feels like family. The guys that we work with, it's got great camaraderie. Great times. I've learned so much, and it's been nothing but great experiences, really. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Are you Chris?
Yeah.
I'm Jordan. Nice to meet you, man.
Wow. I assumed it was on because of the air that was coming out of the vents,
Right.
but that's not necessarily
No.
the case.
All right. Well, we're gonna check power first, and then we're gonna check
I
the
hope it's
capacitor.
not a breaker.
A breaker would be simple. That would be
You
nice.
guys out here for a breaker, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's all right. We're here to help you out, man. Let me go grab my gauges real quick and we'll start checking refrigerant. Okay. So right here we put all our findings, kind of the diagnosis of the system. I put unit as a 1995 carrier AC system. Condenser wasn't kicking on due to blown bus fuses. We replaced the bus fuses and got it up and running. The dual capacitor is weak and stressing out the compressor. The refrigerant has a restriction somewhere in the line set. All right, so we just finished up at Chris's house. We went and worked on a 1995 carrier air conditioning unit. The issue was the bus fuses were blown, and that's about all the work that he wanted to get done today. We gave him options to replace the dual capacitor, which was weak and out of spec. I would definitely say the most enjoyable part of my day is pulling up after work in my driveway to see my little boy just standing right by the window, and he just starts waving to me. Every single time I pull in, just the biggest wave, the biggest smile, and that honestly is probably the best part of my day. Just being able to see his face and spending time with him and my wife once work's over. Wave, dude. He's not gonna wave. Wave! Well, dude, thanks for riding with me today. glad you can kind of see what we do as service technicians. I'm gonna go inside, grab some food and relax. We'll see you later. What's up, dude?